first thing we're gonna do, we got all of our dandelions. Mama had a baby and the head popped off. We pulled their heads off, and now they're all in the colander, and we're just gonna rinse them off in the cold water so that they're nice and clean. If there's any little bugs on there or scraps of dirt, we can get those off as well. And it's important when you're picking dandelions, if you're gonna eat them, that you should make sure to only pick them from a place you know they don't use chemicals, because you don't want to pick dandelions that might have an herbicide on them. So what we are doing right now is we are just making a super simple pancake recipe with flour, sugar, baking powder, salt, egg, milk, and cooking oil. It is one that is in a cookbook that most of you probably have at home. If you don't have it at home, your mothers or grandmothers do. The Better Homes and Gardens new cookbook. And so Charlie is just real quick finishing that up here. He's gonna be pouring the wet mix into the dry in one moment. Yeah.
Don't add anything to it except for sugar.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. Okay, so we have everything set up that we need right now. We have a pan, which has some vegetable oil in it. We have all of our freshly cleaned dandelions waiting to be frittered. We have our pancake batter in a bowl. Because we want these to be kind of like State Fair mini donuts, we've also got a bowl of sugar waiting to coat these in when we get done. And I'm just gonna put a plate down here as well for us to put the put our little fritters onto as they get ready. So we're gonna turn on the stove.
What degrees?
You know, it really doesn't matter. I kind of put it on medium high. We're just gonna get that oil heated up a little bit, and then this is the fun part. We take our dandelion head and we're gonna dip it in the batter so it gets all coated, and then we take it and we just kind of drop it in here into the oil. All right, so now we've got Charlie demonstrating. He is dipping in those dandelion heads, getting them all battered up and dropping them into the pan, and then they will start cooking in 1 minute, and we'll see what they look like when they come out. Okay, so Charlie's showing you here we've got a whole bunch of the fritters that they are cooking, and when they've got this nice golden brown to them, that's when you get to do the fun part, which is take them out and toss them in the sugar.
Yay!
So I'm using this slotted spoon just to let a little bit of the oil fall out, and I'll drop them in to the sugar here, and I'm just gonna kind of toss it around, use my hands a little bit to make sure they get all yummy coated in sugar. That's the way, like I said, a State Fair donut would be. And then we'll pull them out, and we got these delicious little donuts that are ready to eat.